CDN News at 8. Live from Carmel Catholic High School with Vance Conway, Hope Simutis, Aaron Risley, Sports with Liam Brown, and Chief Meteorologist Willie Gillespie.
Good morning, I'm Aaron Risley.
And I'm Damian Raffi. It's 8:03.
Congratulations to Advisory 803 for winning the Black History Month Kahoot. We hope you enjoy your donuts.
Best wishes to Cadence, our show choir, as they head to John Hersey High School this Saturday, March 4th, to compete in the Chicagoland Showcase show choir competition. Cadence performs at 9:10 a.m. and would love to have the audience filled with cheering Corsairs.
Today after school in the IC, we will be sorting and weighing the e-waste from our recent collection. If you would like to help, bring a friend and stop by the IC after school.
Spanish Honor Society has a meeting on March 7th after school in room 206. Up next is Adam Galdoni with our sports rundown, Jackie Kaglar with current events, and then more on the job fair and tech tips with Philip Krugloff.
Thank you very much. Let's get right into those sports. So congratulations to our sophomore wrestlers, Matthew Lukansky and Alex Aslani, who both qualified for the Frosh Soft Sectionals at Lake Zurich High School this coming Sunday. Big congratulations to them. The Corsairs hockey team will face the New Trier Green on Saturday in the Elite 8 round. Puck drop is set for 4:50. Good luck to them. Congratulations to the sophomore swimmer, Hannah Green, who competed at the Wisconsin Senior State Meet on February 24th to the 26th. She swam several personal bests and earned a medal for her 6th place finish in the mile. She will next compete in the Speedo Sectional Championships in Fargo, North Dakota, and then the International Senior Cup in St. Petersburg, Florida. Good luck to her. That's all we have for in sports for today. The job fair video is up next.
Well, I'm Mike Luby. I work in the advancement office. I'm the director of philanthropy. We've tried to arrange a whole variety of companies ranging from summer day camps, local park districts, to grocery stores, to hardware stores, so that the students have a wide range of opportunities and options to pick. Generally, employers are looking for age groups of about 16 and above. And so it depends, again, the type of job that you're talking to them about. I'd recommend somebody 15 to come. I think it provides an opportunity to get a view on the different jobs that are available once you do get to 16. And also you get to know different employers, and you can also, in a sense, practice for future interviews. Many of the employers are very flexible and have told me that. The grocery stores, for example, are quite flexible. I think it's a great way for businesses to connect with Carmel and also students to connect with businesses. I think it's a great opportunity for the students to talk to employers, to find out what it takes to get a job. And quite frankly, I think Carmel kids make great employees. First of all, write up a resume, and I think that there are resources available through the business club. And you have to dress nicely, talk politely. One of the big things that I found in talking to the employers is follow-up. So for example, I had one employer said they sent out quite a few emails to follow up after the job fair, and nobody called them back. So you have to follow up, and that's really critical if you want. You can get on a list here at the job fair. That doesn't mean you're going to be hired right away. So you have to follow up and say, hey, we talked at the job fair, is there a job available for me? And I know employers will be impressed with your effort to follow up. I think they should talk to as many as possible because you're going to be talking to, again, you're going to be talking to grocery stores, you're going to be talking to park districts, and that's a way for you to get a feel for what kind of job that you would like. I think that this is a great opportunity for students to come and talk to the employers, get a feel for what types of jobs are available, and make some extra cash. That's not such a bad thing, is it?
Good morning, I'm Jacqueline Kaglar, here with current events. We start this morning with Chicago's mayoral election. Former Mayor Lori Lightfoot will not be competing in the runoff election in April. The runoff will be between Paul Vallis, the former Chicago Public Schools chief, and Brandon Johnson, a Cook County commissioner and former middle school teacher. The main issues on the table are how each candidate will treat crime and education. Vallis is the tough-on-crime candidate, while Johnson aims to fight the root causes of crime. Vallis expanded charter schools funded by the state but teaching their own curriculum, and eliminated public schools in New Orleans when he took over their school system there. Johnson plans to make neighborhood schools the norm and determine school funding based on need, not enrollment. More on the story in the coming months. Moving to national news, Eli Lilly and the company will cut their insulin prices by 70% over this year. Insulin is a life-saving drug for people with diabetes. Some of you might be aware of the insulin problem. Many drug companies will charge people who need insulin hundreds of dollars a month for just a vial of the drug. However, the cost to produce a unit of insulin is extremely cheap, about 50 cents tops to produce a unit of insulin. So drug companies are often accused of vastly overcharging patients. Eli Lilly has actually raised the price on most of their, raised the price on most of their used products by over 1,000% over 30 years. Now Eli Lilly plans to cap patients' out-of-pocket costs at $35 a month. The price cap will mainly impact the uninsured and those who use older forms of the insulin delivery. Moving to Ukraine, public support in America for giving aid to Ukraine is waning. Some House Republicans and Americans believe aid for Ukraine should stop soon because they worry about the cost of aiding Ukraine. Some Americans don't want to send money to a foreign country to help them. This raises the question of whether or not any large potential aid packages for Ukraine will ever pass Congress again. President Zelensky of Ukraine aims to meet with the Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, to convince him to continue sending aid to Ukraine. So far, the U.S. has approved $113 billion in aid for Ukraine. This aid will run out in July. Then it might only be a matter of time until the Ukrainians lose their freedom. That's all for our top stories today. My name is Jacqueline Kaglar. Up next, we have Philip's Tech Tips.
Hello, and welcome back to Philip's Tech Tips. My name is Philip. Let's get started. We start off with some major Chrome OS system updates. As of last week, Chromebooks have started receiving a new update or will receive one in the near future. This update gives Chrome OS users the ability to check their keyboard as well as turn off tabs to make the laptop run faster. I will start off with sleeping tabs. Tabs from now on will go to sleep if they are not used for a certain amount of time or if your computer needs all of that computing power in a different spot for different functions. If you do not like your tabs going to sleep, open up a new tab and type in Chrome://discards into your search bar. It will bring up this chart. If you press toggle, the tab will not be put to sleep unless it is really necessary. If you press urgent discard, it will make the tab go to sleep immediately, and if you press load, it will load the tab. As you can see right now, this tab is loading. The second major addition that came with this update is something called Keyboard Diagnostics. To get to Keyboard Diagnostics, press the search button and type in Diagnostics. You will then see something that looks like this. If you go to Keyboard, you will now have the ability to test your keyboard. If you press Test and then press any key, it will show that the key is working. This is a very good function to check if your keyboard is working, and if your keyboard is not working, please come visit TSI during these hours. That is all I have for you today. If you have any ideas for what I should do next or any questions for me, feel free to contact me at pkruglov.2025@carmelhs.org. Thank you for watching. My name is Philip Kruglov, and I will see you next time.
Welcome back. The University of Alabama Huntsville will be visiting tomorrow the CCRC, March 3rd. In addition to them, there will be colleges visiting next week. College rep visits are only open to juniors and seniors. Students can sign up under the Veracross portal under Student Services, then register for college visits. Remember to sign up in Veracross at least 24 hours before the scheduled visit and ask your teacher permission to miss class.
Attention Scholastic Bowl members. There will be a brief meeting after school today in room 107 for those planning on attending the state meet on Monday.
That's all we have for today. As always, I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Damien Raffi. Have a theoretical Thursday, Carmel.